لا إله إلا الله.
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أو كالذي مر على قرية وهي خاوية على عروشها قال أنى يحيي هذه الله بعد موتها فأماته الله 100 عام ثم بعثه قال كم لبثت؟ قال لبثت يوما أو بعض يوم قال بل لبثت 100 عام فانظر إلى طعامك وشرابك لم يتسنه وانظر إلى حمارك ولنجعلك آية للناس وانظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها لحما فلما تبين له قال أعلم أن الله على كل شيء قدير. صدق الله العظيم. My dear beloved brothers, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Allah Jalla ala Shanuhu talks about Uzair alayhi salam in this mentioned ayah, in the mentioned verse. This is the story of Uzair alayhi salam in Quran. Prophet Uzair alayhi salam was a pious and God-fearing. Prophet Uzair alayhi salam was a firm believer in Allah and the book Tawrah. It is reported by the Ibn Khatir that Uzair alayhi salam lived between the times of Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam and Prophet Zakaria alayhi salam. He remained the people of Israel about the forgotten laws of Allah and taught them the teaching of Torah. Prophet Uzair alayhi salam is also identified as the man who slept for 100 years and got life after death. One day, Uzair alayhi salam visited a town and saw that it was completely ruined and abandoned, where all the inhabitants had been killed. He wondered, oh, how will Allah ever bring it to life after it is dead? Uzair alayhi salam did not doubt Allah's powers. However, he was thrilled of how resurrection would be effective and real. He then dismounted his donkey and took shelter in a cave, bringing with him some dried bread and some fresh grapes, which he then crushed to get some juice. He soaked the bread into the juice to soften it, as was the customary way of eating the bread during those days, and then fell asleep. Allah made him dead or sleep for 100 years in the cave. After passing a decade, Prophet Uzair alayhi salam was brought back to life by Allah to make him understand how can he bring everything back to life after death. This incident is mentioned in the Holy Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah. Allah says, "Are you not aware of the one who passed by a city which was in ruins? He wondered how could Allah bring this back to life after its destruction. So Allah caused him to die for 100 years, then brought him back to life. Allah asked, how long have you remained in this state? He replied, perhaps a day or part of a day. Allah said, no, you have remained here for 100 years. Just look at your food and drink. They have not spoiled, but now look at the remains of your donkey. And so we have made you into a sign for humanity, and look at the bones of the donkey, how we bring them together, then clothe them with flesh. When this was made clear to him, he declared, now I know that Allah is most capable of everything. This story is in Quran. Uzair alayhi salam, he was passing by a town. When he saw the town, there was distraction. This town was distracted. So, and when he looked at the people, all the people were dead. In this time, he wondered how Allah bring them back to life. And Allah shows His power to Uzair alayhi salam. And that is what Quran is mentioning about the power of Allah. Allah is capable of everything. What we think about something, it is impossible for human beings, but it is possible for Allah. Allah can do whatever He wants. This is a sign for all people, for mankind, and Allah is capable of something, what He wants. Soon as He orders something, it is immediately it is done, with no delay. And also there are other stories about what happened with some people. The people who did not obey Allah in that time, which Prophet asked them, listen to your Lord and obey Allah and worship Allah. When they did not do that, then Allah sent punishment for them. They were destroyed. They were removed from this world. And the painful punishment will be in Yawm al-Qiyamah for them. أو كالذي مر على قرية. This is, do you know, أو كالذي, the person who was passing from a village. وهي خاوية على عروشها قال أنى يحيي هذه الله بعد موتها. He wondered how Allah will bring them back to life. فأماته الله 100 عام ثم بعث. Allah gave him day. Allah gave him day. How long? 100 years. 100 years he was dead. And Allah brought him back to life. When Allah brought him back to life, and Allah is asking, قال كم لبثت. After he was brought back to life, he was asked, how long have you remained? Then what Uzair alayhi salam is answered? He says, قال لبثت يوما أو بعد يومين. قال Uzair alayhi salam said, لبثت يوما, I remain one day, أو بعد يوم, or part of a day. He doesn't know what happened with him. Uzair alayhi salam doesn't know yet. Yawman, only one day. In fact, he has been dead for 100 years. But he still doesn't know. And right now, after this, Allah explains. Yawman aw ba'da yawmin. Qala, Allah says, bal labista, in fact, you remain 100 amin, 100 years. Not only one day or part of a day, 100 years. And right now Allah gave him proof and showed him his power. فانظر إلى طعامك وشرابك لم يتسنه. Allah says to Uzair alayhi salam, look at your food and look at your drink. They have not spoiled. They are fresh as they were before. After 1 century, the food and drink is still fresh. On the other side, his donkey. What is his donkey? Only bones. Nothing else left. Only bones. And Allah asked Uzair alayhi salam, وَانْظُرْ إِلَى حِمَارِكَ. Look at your donkey. Look at your donkey. وَلِنَجْعَلَكَ آيَةً لِلنَّاسِ. We make this sign for the humankind. وَانْظُرْ إِلَى الْعِظَامِ كَيْفَ نُنْشِزُهَا. Look at these bones, how they are coming together. Watch the bones, how they are coming together. He's watching. Uzair alayhi salam is watching. كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها. We clothe these bones. How we look at that. How we clothe flesh to these bones. نكسوها لحما فلما تبين. When it was clear for him, when Allah made clear to him, he declared what? capable of doing everything. Everything. In Hebrew narration, it says, when Uzair alayhi salam went back to his village, the people did not understand him. The people did not recognize Uzair alayhi salam. 100 years is long, long time. This is in Hebrew narration. He said, I am Uzair. The people did not believe that he is Uzair. They took him in front of an old woman, and that woman, he said, I am Uzair. He said, if you are Uzair, he was mustajabud da'wah. He was mustajabud du'a. Mustajabud du'a means Allah accept his du'a. Soon as he make du'a, Allah accept his du'a, does not refuse his du'a. She asked Uzair alayhi salam, make du'a for me to restore my eyes. I'm blind, I cannot see you. When soon as Uzair alayhi salam made dua, her eyes were restored. She could see. When she looked at Uzair alayhi salam, she said, yes, he is the man. He is Uzair alayhi salam. But his children did not understand him. They said there was a mark in his body. When they look at his body, they also found the mark. And after that, they believe him that he is their father. In different part of Quran, Allah has shown to the people his power. And also for mushrikeen, when they did not believe Quran, when they refused Quran, they said, no, he is not the true prophet of Allah. Then Allah sent one verses. وَإِن كُنتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَى عَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِثْلِهِ. If you are in doubt, bring one ayah. If you are in doubt with my prophet, ala abdina, my servant, that he is Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If you are in doubt, bring one surah the same as Quran. They came all together, but they could not bring that. This is miracle. And when we read the verses of Quran, this is not a story. We need to learn. Allah is Qadir. Allah is Qadir. He can do whatever He wants. Whatever He has sent to His Prophet, that is all true. We must believe it. It is happening. Whatever happened in the past with the previous people, with the previous ummah, it is also the exact thing is coming for the next generation, for the next ummah. Test it. When we read Quran, there are a lot of guidance instructions from Allah. When we follow, we find prosperity in this world. It was the story of Uzair alayhi salam. Barakallahu lana wa lakum fil Qur'an al-azim wa naf'ana wa iyyakum bil ayati wa dhikr al-hakim. Astaghfirullah li wa lakum wa lisa'ir al-muslimin fastaghfiruhu innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. نحمده ونستعينه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. ربنا آمنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. عباد الله رحمني ورحمكم الله، إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله يذكركم وادعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.